This is one of many places the Israeli army had struck during the ongoing military escalation. It's also where one of Islamic Jihad's top commanders was killed. Like many residents in the area who witnessed the strike, 11-year-old Yazan Bakri says the incident will remain engraved in his memory.
We were asleep. We hear shelling, a loud, strong sound. My father, mother, and I woke up, but my brother was still asleep. My father told me to stay inside, and he went to inspect what happened. He also shot it and showed us the footage, but the sound was like thunder, very strong. And when we came here, we saw debris and shrapnel and destroyed houses.
As Israel continued to demonstrate a ruthless policy of eradicating leaders of the Islamic Jihad, the Palestinian Joint Room of Resistance Factions, the umbrella with 13 factions including Hamas and Islamic Jihad, was adamant about showing unity.
There had to be a response to this aggression. This response was translated through the Joint Operations Room, which responded under the title Revenge of the Free, to tell the occupation and the whole world that the Palestinian people are not exposed and that the Zionist criminals must be held accountable and be punished for this crime.
Israel has seen attacks as well. A rocket from Gaza hit a residential building in the central city of Rehovot. Carmela lives in Ashkelon, a town where people have become accustomed to rockets falling over their roofs. She's not very hopeful this will end soon.
There was an alarm. Suddenly we heard a boom. We went out and saw all this destruction, and it has already become a routine. How can I explain it? It happens almost twice a week. It's not just now. What can we do? I wish there was an end to this.
Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu said the operation would continue until its goals are achieved.
This morning we foiled the commander of the Islamic Jihad's missile array in Gaza. A while ago, we foiled his deputy as well. I have already said that anyone who comes to harm us has blood on his head and the blood on the head of his replacement.
On Thursday, the foreign ministers of Egypt, France, Germany and Jordan issued a statement urging an immediate comprehensive ceasefire that ends Israeli military operations in Gaza and indiscriminate rocket fire against Israel.
We want a peace enjoyed by the Palestinians and the Israelis. We want a peace that fulfills the rights of both parties. We want a peace that puts our region on the path of building and approaching our common challenges. But we must be frank to say that the absence of prospects for a political solution over the past years has created a state of despair and prostration.